What is going on, guys? This is 42 Sports here, and today I'm going to be talking about another college football prediction video, but this time it's a little different because this game is not this weekend, it is the next weekend, and one of the most highly anticipated games coming up in college football. This is a crucial game for both teams, not only for Clemson and not only for NC State. Now, why do I say NC State? Because NC State could possibly beat Clemson this year, even though it's at Memorial Stadium. Time is probably going to be around maybe 8 o'clock, 3:30, who knows. But Clemson is without their star quarterback as well, Kelly Bryant, because you guys know that he is transferred out to whoever he wants to go to. And he was a huge part of the offense. And yes, I know Trevor Lawrence is a better quarterback, as they say. But yet, when I watched him play, he struggles against big teams. And of course, he got injured for Syracuse, and their fourth-string quarterback had to come in, and somehow, possibly, they won. They barely won the game, 27-23 versus Syracuse. When I watched Clemson play, I feel like they're slow from the beginning of the game, and then they catch on, and their defense has basically helped them a lot. But when I watched, a lot of people say that Trevor Lawrence is a better passer, he's a better quarterback than Kelly Bryant, because Kelly Bryant is a mobile quarterback, and of course, the fans pressured Dabo Swinney to put him as a starter quarterback, which it worked. Which before they did that stupid move is where everything was working when Trevor Lawrence was playing, and then he put Trevor Lawrence out, and then Kelly Bryant was playing. That little quarterback duo actually worked. So now you have nobody. You don't have you have Hunter Winfrey is because he played high school, but he's even practicing for third-string quarterback with whatever is necessary to play. Trevor Lawrence is injured, and they said that he's probably most likely going to play starting this weekend against, I forget who they're playing against. Oh, Wake Forest. They're playing against Wake Forest. They're not a bad team either. So Clemson's going to struggle the whole way through this year without Kelly Bryant, because Kelly Bryant obviously could have won Syracuse by more than 27 points. I'm not trying to be biased, but it's just more realistic. And it's just sad that I feel like they kind of lowballed him, but of course they didn't, because they thought that Trevor Lawrence has more potential and he's a better passer and a better quarterback than Kelly Bryant, because he's more of a mobile. NC State, on the other hand, I feel like this is the year for NC State to finally upset Clemson. Every single year for the past 4 or 5 years, they've been screwed. What they feel like is they've been cheated. Last year was kind of the same way with the terrible PI calls, or just the refs in general. As you guys know, when you lose, you got to do that stuff all the time. But last year, I did watch that game. Clemson got lucky last year if it wasn't for the defense. But overall, Clemson won 38-31. It was a really good game by both teams, and it was not a fun game for NC State. So NC State is looking for revenge. They actually have a quarterback, Ryan Finley, and Trevor Lawrence has been struggling against big games like the Texas A&M game. So I don't know. It's going to be a difficult game for Clemson once again, because they barely beat Syracuse at Syracuse, and really people don't really know that Syracuse was a decent program because they've been mediocre. All right, so what I'm going to do is just do the season leaders. Ryan Finley has 105 to 153 completions to percentage with 1,313 passing yards, 8 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Trevor Lawrence, 49 to 75 completions to percentage, or completions to attempts, my bad. 693 passing yards, 9 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. For rushing, we have NC State. We have Reggie Gillespie, second. Gillespie, sorry for pronouncing the last name wrong. 64 carries, 220 rushing yards, and 5 touchdowns. And also for Clemson, we have Travis Etienne with 73 carries, 594 rushing yards, and 8 touchdowns. For receiving wise, we have NC State. We have Kelvin Harmon with 24 receptions, 406 reception yards, and 1 touchdowns. We also have T. Higgins with 13 receptions, 252 reception yards, and 2 touchdowns as well. Both teams definitely score in the 30s. Both teams also only allow less than 20 points a game. Both teams also have almost about 500 total yards. NC State has 467, while Clemson only has 497.6. Total yards of passing, we have NC State 342.3. We have Clemson 254.8, while yards rushing is 124.8 to NC State, and Clemson 242.8. So that's going to be huge for Clemson, and the passing is going to be huge for NC State as usual. Yards allowed, this is huge for Clemson because they have 263.6 yards allowed, while NC State, this is crucial that they need to step it up. They have 347.3 yards allowed. On offense, passing yards, they have 243.0 yards of passing allowed, which is not good, and Clemson has 168.6 yards allowed, which is really good. For yards rushing, both teams almost are similar. So NC State has 104.3 yards allowed, while Clemson has 95. So, with that being said, in the last part of the video, I'm going to let you guys comment below what you guys think about who is going to win and how are they going to win. And let me know if I missed something, if I didn't miss anything. I'm not really going to predict the score this time because it's a week from the day. But this could be the year that NC State is a sleeper team, and they could possibly finally upset Clemson and crushes Clemson's hopes of going to the national football playoffs or college football playoffs. So guys, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Always like, comment, and subscribe. Guys, thanks for everything that you guys do, from comment to watching my videos. Just anything is awesome. I love college football. That's what I love to do, is talk about college football. And hopefully one day that my dream will come true, that I can just travel around the country filming football games and talking about football as my daily job on here with you guys. Alright guys, 42 Sports here. Y'all have a great day, and peace.